I have my BFA in illustration. So I went to art school and I worked for an art gallery in the Napa Valley for 6 years, where I sold about $4 million of other people's artwork. And then I moved to LA to work for the international art book publisher, Taschen, where I was the West Coast sales rep for 6 years. And I decided that I wanted to go to school to become a health coach. So that was about 4 years ago. I got my health coaching certification and started coaching, and it just wasn't working. I really wanted to be able to quit my job, my 9 to 5, and do the coaching full time, but I just wasn't really sure how to make that happen, because at the time I was just coaching for free, and I felt like I didn't really have a niche, and I didn't really know like what I was doing and how I was gonna get more clients. I quit my job and I stepped into coaching full time. I help creatives do work that they love and make money doing it. So I just, I feel like my path is lit up. Like there's this inner knowing, this inner confidence, even though it still is scary at times. It's like this redirection that happens within me because of the work that we've done. And it's so beautiful to see that on a daily basis. I mean, I loved working for that company. The books they produce are incredible. And the team I worked with was so wonderful. I love the people there. I got to travel. I got to go to museums and bookstores and, have all these great relationships with these wonderful national accounts like Nordstrom and Restoration Hardware and things. But there was something missing. I know deep down that I'm so committed to personal growth and my spiritual practices that I wanted to bring that into my work more. And I want to help people deeply and help them transform their lives, because I've done that for myself, and I know it's possible, and I have such a gift of seeing that in people, seeing what is possible for them and being that cheerleader and helping them along the way. And that's something that Taschen couldn't offer me. I think it's so important when you are it's easy to get caught up in doing all of these other things, because we live in a very chaotic world. There is stuff buzzing around us all the time to distract us. So we need to be able to focus. There needs to be some, clear path. Well, something that you helped me work on was focus. So focusing in on what is the most important piece of this and how to create ease in focusing in on, it's almost like less is more. You can have all these goals, you can have all these ideas, because I am constantly, I'm so creative. I want to do this, I want to do that, blah, blah, blah. So it's nice to have someone be like, okay, well, what if we were just to focus on just getting clients? I'm like, oh, wait, that seems really easy. That's because in this world too, it's oh, I have to be on social media and I have to be sharing my story here and going there and this and that. And it's what if you could just find a couple spaces to offer your services, test it out, and then see if it's working or not, and then adjust, which we had, I kind of found a couple spaces to share my offer, and I'm getting a lot of consult calls from it with the right type of people now. So it's very simple for me. I'm not having to do all this crazy work. I'm focusing on being the healthiest, best, most amazing coach that I can be for my clients. You just have to look for it. You have to be willing to ask for help and share that you're struggling or share that you're unhappy. And if you do have money, why not invest it in yourself? What other way to spend your money would be better than that? Rather than spending it on cars or clothes or TV or food, whatever it is. Like, what if you're investing in your dreams? Like, that's incredible. Like, what better way to spend your money? So I did it. And I feel like there was no turning back. And I was so excited. And it hasn't been easy, but it's been so liberating.